On this week's Fact or Fiction, we're investigating something which may be old news to veteran GTA 5 players, but considering it's never mentioned in the game, we thought it was worth looking into. We all know that planes and other airborne vehicles like the blimp and helicopters are pilotable in the game, and most are used during the single player game throughout the main story or within side missions. But look into the sky and on occasion you'll see huge passenger planes frequenting the airspace over Los Santos and Blaine County, and now we might have found a way to pilot these giant metal birds. We were pointed towards this possibility by a YouTube video uploaded by Fred Walkthrough. Now, the obvious place to look for aircraft of this size is the Los Santos International Airport. You could say that Fort Zancudo is also big enough to house these machines, but we've been there enough times to know that you won't find any there. Getting into the airport is easy enough. Trevor should be able to drive up to the gates, which will cause them to open, and if you brought a hangar with Franklin or Michael, they too should have an easy path inside. Once you're inside, just head over to a plane of your choice and try to enter it as you would any other vehicle. Press triangle on the PS3 and Y on 360. After this, you should be transported into the cockpit of the largest plane in the game. Once at the airport, we headed over to one of the planes, pressed triangle, and lo and behold, we were transported into the aircraft. But there was a problem. Driving on the runways seemed to upset the local authorities, and you'll have a 3-star wanted level before you even reach the aircraft. The planes are also very fragile, so any little bump will cause them to explode. The best thing to do is to head for one of the aircraft nearest the runway and get inside. Now taxi it along the far takeoff and landing strip and make sure it's up to full speed before pulling up. This should get you off the ground and make piloting giant planes a fact. We recommend doing this in daylight as there should be more planes on the ground and it will give you more chance to see what's going on around you. It took us a few attempts to perfect the takeoff, so don't get disheartened if you can't do it first time. As for the other mysteries, we're currently investigating reports of alien abductions, so if you have any information about this for next week's show, please let us know in the comments below, get in touch on Twitter at GTAVOclock or Facebook at facebook.com/GTAVOclock, and come back next time for more GTA Fact or Fiction.